Hello, my friends, and welcome once again. Yes, it's that time. It's time for us to let's talk money.
Let's talk money. Let's talk money. Let's talk money. With the older man, he's got the wisdom, honey. Remember?
Hi. Yes, I haven't done a money segment in about 2 weeks now, so I think this is far overdue. You know, sometimes you get caught up in some of the juicy topics until something triggers it. Well, this one got triggered because over the last 2 days, I've had two private chats with ladies, and both of them are in financial problems. And it just triggered me because both of these women are professionals. Surprisingly, both of them were RNs, registered nurses. And they were making well over 90,000. One was making over 75,000. The other one was making over $95,000 per year. One never had kids and one did. But they were both broke. And they were both in serious debt. And I'm not talking about student loan debt. Credit card debt, just a massive amount of consumer debt, pretty much. Car loans and credit card were their biggest ones. And so I was giving them some advice, right? And let me get this out to you guys really quickly. There is no freaking magic formula to making money. The formula is simply this. Live below your means, take the excess income that you're saving and invest it. That's it. It's like losing weight. Right? Eat less than you freaking burn off and you will lose weight. Simple. But everybody's looking for this magic formula. Everybody wants that pill, that magic pill. What's it called? The Ozempic for losing weight? Is it Ozempic? Don't hold me to that. But you know this magic pill nowadays that everybody's taking where no one really knows the ramifications of what's going to happen. Well, we know that the second that you come off of it, you're going to gain a lot of that weight right back. So these drug companies have just got the wonder pill, giving people a freaking drug that they cannot come off of. Think about it. It's a beautiful thing for these drug companies. And the problem is most Westerners, especially most women, don't realize that they're just getting played constantly. Listen, before we get into the videos, guys, give me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Get over to askanolderman.com. Book a session with your boy here. That's the best way to support the channel. And if you want to get even more from the channel, hey, join our community. I'm trying to put like-minded people together and give you extra content outside of YouTube. It's going to be building and building and building and building, and I'm going to have a hell of a lot of content eventually. I'm almost building like a Netflix type system where you guys can come on board, subscribe, and literally get a lot of extra content that I cannot put on YouTube. Okay? So, with that said, let's go to this video I saw earlier on MTR's channel. For those of you who are in the red pill space, you'll know who MTR is, but he does a great job on breaking down a lot of good videos, and I really enjoy his channel. For those of you that don't watch it, by all means, if you just want that extra boost on male content, definitely go over there and check him out. The reason why I want to bring you the same video over here is because I think he missed a few points. He covered it, but I think he missed a few things. And I wanted to give you an extra review from an older man's perspective. And it was this one video.
Let's do the math. Now you said the first one was...
Because men got confused.
Nails.
Yep.
Nails, that's $250.
Yep, $250 to $275.
I'll take the low end, $250. And the hair is what, $4?
Hair... We taking the low end?
Yeah, say low end.
Let's say $700 for the wig.
Okay.
$500 for the wig. It depends.
Let's do $500.
$500 for the wig.
Okay.
$300 for the install.
What? That's different?
Yes. That does not come with the wig.
Okay.
These hairstylists want their money for the install. What else is a part of self-care day? Oh, beauty supplies. That's a store run by itself that cost about at least $300 for beauty supplies. When you go to the beauty supply store, every woman spends in between $200 to $300 at the beauty store. Everything's hot.
Taking the low end, going to 200. Okay. Whew, it's getting up there. What else?
Restock.
Restock what?
Restock. Women go and do restocks on their self-care days. Restock whatever you need. Deodorant, perfumes.
So that's what, like $50?
No. Deodorants, perfumes, feminine care, all that stuff. That's gonna run you about $200.
So I estimated this is going to run around $1,200 to $1,500. What? I don't know, monthly? I know my wife gets her nails done probably every 2 weeks. She got to get those gels in, and she got to go to. But here's the thing about why this video is so related to what I saw from these other two women that called in. These two women are broke, and they want help to understand why they're so broke. And I just thought I would bring you these videos, ladies, to show you where your money is going. And I want to give you an alternative. If you was to take half of that $1,200 a month that you spend on so-called female care, just take half of it and invest it. So that's $600 invested, right? Monthly. $600 times 12. Just giving you a nice, beautiful estimate. 600 times 12, that is $7,200 a year, right? Multiply that by just 5 years. That's $36,000 per year. That in 5 years, you would have $36,000. That literally means no more car loan, no more debt. You don't have a credit card debt at all. And your car payment vanishes. Probably half of your student loan. Just by simply doing that one thing. Just that one thing, ladies. Okay? Now the other half of that money, you spend it on growing and treating your natural hair. Because this is what all of these women complain about. Oh, it takes too long to groom and to grind. Listen, just keep your hair natural. Keep it low. Keep it nice and froy until it starts to get long enough where you can start to braid it. You slowly just work on your natural hair. And you would eliminate at least $36,000 over 5 years. At least. That's just the least amount. And every man will appreciate you for it. Because I can tell you without a doubt, without 1 ounce of doubt, every single man wants a natural hair woman. You women are competing against each other. You don't get it. Nothing beats natural hair. Because we men know that under that scalp, this is what we're looking at. We're not delusional. We know that this is what we're looking at. We know the smell that's coming from under there whenever you sweat. Most of you don't want to go into the water. You don't want to go in the pool. You don't want to do any activity that you get sweaty. So you gain weight. Because everything is based on preserving that damn hair. And so it grows this sweat and dandruff and nastiness under there. Every man just thinks about that. What the hell is happening under there? We're not delusional, my friends. Men know what's going on. And then ladies, it stinks. What really bothers me about my black sisters is that they have this preconceived idea. And I think this has been ingrained, embedded in their psyche by the slave owners, is that their hair is unattractive. Now, we know that attraction is simply based on perception. The kind of shit that we see in today's day and age where we're supposed to look at it as attractive, it looks insane to a lot of people, the older generation, who have never grown up with it. And if you look back at a lot of photos and pictures of your early childhood, for us that are in our later years, we look back at our teenage years and we go, how the hell we could have worn that? Does this look crazy? I pulled up a photo. I'm going to put it here. Because it's already on Facebook. So this is me back in, I think, the early 80s. I think I have no concept of time. With my moustache. Okay? And my kids laugh me to scorn on it. Because their perception is, ew, Daddy, what is that on your lip? But back then it was cool. So ladies, you have to understand, you need to change people's perception of who you are naturally. You have to get rid of the conditioning because it's costing you a hell of a lot of money. You have to start loving yourself and loving your natural hair. That is self, because it's killing you financially, because this is ridiculous. I just ran the numbers for you, my friends, and it's not pretty.
Did you know there's a such thing called a weave loan store where black women are getting loans, financial loans, to get weave?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. The whole concept of weave. Personally speaking, I like to look presentable when I go out.
Right, because black hair is not presentable. Go ahead.
To me?
Because black hair is not presentable. Go ahead.
No. And I'm not saying black hair is not presentable. My hair takes a long time to do. Because when I go to sleep for white women, then literally if they want to, they can go to sleep. And the difference is, whenever my white friends are in a hurry, they can literally just brush their hair out. It's cute. It's whatever. Throw a little bit of makeup on and leave.
Why do you consider it? Why do you consider what they possess cute?
Because of how fine their hair is.
Oh.
They literally don't have to do nearly as much. So I don't understand how people in general, whether it be women or men or whatever, talk about black women wearing weave, when at the end of the day, it is a lot of work to have my hair look presentable.
She didn't answer the question. Just because their hair is fine? Woo, man, this is one thing that just drives me insane. So this is another area where women spend unnecessary money. The bags. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. So right now, ladies, I'm going to give you an example on logic, right? I'm going to show you how inexpensive a bag costs versus how much you spend on it. All right? So we're going to go to Turkey. You can also find places like this in Dubai, by the way. But I'm going to take you to Turkey because those are online. You won't probably see a lot of places like this in Dubai online. Let's check this out.
Wardroom, going undercover to find the best fakes that the destination has to offer. Come with me. Here's one of the stores right here. As you can see, it is absolutely filled with bags. I've immediately spotted a Kelly in the window. Really good quality fakes are upstairs. Let's go see. So exciting. How much are these mini Kellys?
Which one?
This one. How much is this
600.
one? $600?
Yes, your euros.
Euros.
750.
Wow.
But if you want more something, we can good price.
How much was your Miu Miu in London, Sophie?
1,000.
1,000.
That's so cheap.
So cheap, yeah.
We have same one.
You have. How much is your one?
This is Turkish real, yeah.
A Turkish real.
Yes.
How much is this one? How much is it?
It's 280.
280, and your one was 1,000. That's nuts.
You see, ladies, what you see is, oh, they're just fake. What I see is you're getting ripped off because these countries can afford to actually make these things for little and nothing, and then you go buy it for ridiculous amounts of money. That's what I see. Actually, one of that last bag that she showed side by side, it's 1,600 actually. Okay? That's the kind of money a woman will spend on a freaking bag when she don't even have a freaking house. She don't have a car. She don't have any investments. She is deep in debt. But she just have this urge that she needs to get it because the other girls are going to be impressed by it. I see this every day here in Dubai. The amount of freaking bags these women walk out with that cost tens of thousands of freaking dollars. For what? Just to show that you got a bag? It's insane. And all of these women who come over here and think that these rich Arabs are buying them bags, these guys are freaking buying them in Turkey, here in Dubai. You can pick them up for freaking $100 each or less. You see these prices that he's quoting? Drop it by 75%. He's giving you the first price. Your job is to negotiate down at least 50%. And then from there, you can start negotiating down. That's how these places work. But no, you're in the West paying thousands of dollars. That picnic bag, I'm going to flash it here again. They say that costs $70,000, Birkin bag. picnic Birkins. Oh, just ridiculous. But stupid people will buy it. Stupid people who are trying to impress other stupid people. It's insane, man. And you wonder why you ladies are broke. You get caught in this crap. And then when a man won't buy it for you, what do you say? Oh, you're broke. You're dusty. You can't afford me. Men are waking up and telling you women, no, we're not spending stupid money on stupid shit just to make you happy. No, you all have to wake up at some point, ladies. And this is the mentality we get from women these days.
The only time having a boyfriend is worth it
is when
he is able to fully support you and pay all your bills. I said it.
Yeah, you said it. But wouldn't it just be so much easier to admit that one is broke and can't actually handle being an adult and paying one's own bills?
He's not your husband. If you're going to be a girlfriend to someone, he needs to be paying all your bills. Otherwise, why is he there? What is his purpose?
Well, I could think of several reasons, actually, but what do I know?
If he's not, he's just a boyfriend. Meaning if he leaves you, and a boyfriend is not a legal title.
Congratulations for figuring that part out.
If he leaves you and promises you marriage, leaves you with nothing, you get nothing.
At least they understand the basics.
But if he's paying all your bills, you're able to save money, you're able to invest into businesses that you want to do. If he leaves you, you're leaving with something else at the end of it.
Another example of a strong, independent woman who can stand on their own 2 feet. Not at all a gold digger.
But to date a guy and be someone's girlfriend for free?
Is it just me, or is some women completely lost when it comes to actually understanding what the concept of dating is?
Being someone's girlfriend is not worth it, okay? No. If you're going to be a girlfriend, he needs to be paying a bill or two. These bills are due. I'm not usually anyone's girlfriend, but I'll make that exception for you if you're willing to pay some bills. If you're willing to pay a bill or two.
I can just imagine all the men running to that woman's profile to take advantage of that situation. Right.
Ladies, I would strongly suggest stop doing videos like this. Stop telling men that if they don't do something, you're not going to be with them. What makes you think that this is attractive to any prospect for you? Please tell me how this makes sense. The only people that you're pleasing are other feminists and butch women, lesbians, who just want other women to be on their own. That's it. This isn't going to help you get a man, I can tell you that. Because any smart man that you want is going to look at this and say, yeah, write this one off for sure. I almost feel like she's trolling. But I've seen way too many of these videos telling men what they don't want than what they can offer a man to not make this feel real.
Without you looking like, what? Like, why would you send that?
I would feel like food, right, would be like, he could send like up to $100 if I'm telling you that I'm getting something quick. Mm-hmm. If I'm telling you I want to go out to eat with my friends, probably like $200.
Yeah,
that would be cool. But if I'm telling you I'm going to the club and he want to send me money for bottles because he don't want nobody in the club sending me bottles. Okay, I would think if I'm going to a strip club, I would think, okay, send me like $2,000. That's cool.
I don't know if these women just spout shit. Engage mouth, turn off brain. I have no idea. I don't know where does this come from? Is it? If I'm going to the strip club, send me $2,000. Why? So other men don't buy me bottles. You know what? To be honest, as I am thinking about this as I go through, I'm wondering why the hell I put this in the video, to be honest with you. Because all I'm trying to do, gentlemen, is to warn you away from women like this. Do not get sucked into woman's delusion. We men, we have been programmed to think that we have to provide. But what are we providing for is what I'm trying to get you to be aware of. We should not be providing for stupid shit. We should be providing for a woman's well-being and future. And if that means putting a freaking clown wig on her head and some Wolverine nails and a massive amount of makeup on her face and big freaking cum-catching eyebrows, you're doing it wrong, my friend. That is not a woman that you want. And ladies, if that's what a man wants you to do with the money he's giving you, he's not your man. He's not your man. Because that is definitely not a man that's looking at you for wifey material. He's looking for a clown and a hoe to be. I'm just going to say it straight out.
Okay.
I believe in partners, establishing businesses together.
Uh-huh. So Could you be with somebody who I guess makes less than you in that
Of course,
regard?
it's not with me. It's not about the money. It's about people's kindness. I'm big on kindness and shit.
You know what? Every conversation I have with a woman who is getting her own bag, it's never about the money. The money. He need to pay for this. He got to have this. He got to be making this. That's always coming from who ain't got shit.
Exactly. So.
Okay, don't get this twisted. Her standards are low because she's fat. Yeah, she has batted and she has struck out with a lot of men. So now she's just basically saying, oh, you know, if he's kind, that's fine. I think this is a woman who's reached her point where she said she probably has a problem with her size and her age. She probably has a few kids by another man. She's a single mom. And I'm making these assumptions based on the statistics. The statistical probability of this happening is around 73%. 73% chance that I am right. She's single mother, kids, and she's incredibly overweight. She's at least 60 to 70 pounds overweight. Her standards, she's reached it where she realized, I'm not going to get a higher value man than a man that makes less money than me. As long as he's kind, I'm good with that. But in general, as a woman makes more, she wants a man to make even more than her. That's a fact. I don't know why this moderator or this host is saying, oh, usually I find that the woman who makes a lot of money don't need a man that makes more. Yeah, they all do. They all do. Don't get caught in this crap. Only broke women want a man that makes more? Yeah, because if you're really low, meaning you're broke as shit, there's not much lower you can go than that, my friend. There's only one way, and that's up. That's all I'm going to say about that. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, guys, listen, man, I'm going to cut it short there. This money session is all about trying to get ladies stop spending money on dumb shit. Your future is very, very near. And I'm seeing more and more women coming to the end of their line and they have nothing invested because they spent all their money on the weaves, the nails, the creams, the Botox, the crap, and nothing was invested. And because they've put off being with a partner for so long, they're on their own. They're in deep shit. Then add the student loans to that. And then I'm going to discuss this in the next segment. What happens when these women get fired or let go from their jobs? Whoo! Doesn't get easy, my friends. Doesn't get easy. That's going to be the next discussion. But I want to keep this video relatively short today. So guys, give me a thumbs up on the way out, please, if you've gotten this far. And so, until next time, remember, whenever in doubt, always ask an older man. See you soon. Cheers.